So we'll just jump into the questions directly. Nothing much in terms of covering the concepts. We already understood the modulus, equations, inequalities. So try this question. Hope you've passed and tried. So it is saying if mod of minus x is greater than or equals to 5 and xy square is less than 0, where y is an integer, what is the least possible value of x? Take x is also an integer. We'll take that, otherwise maybe you don't need it. Let's see. See, if I say mod of minus x is greater than or equals to 5 and xy square is less than or equals to 0. So first thing you have to understand is this. What is that? When you get something like this, right, less than 0, greater than 0, it's not commenting on xy values, it's commenting on the signs of x and y. That is a basic thing that your mind should immediately think of. If I say product of something is less than 0, what I'm trying to say is the product of two numbers are negative, sorry. If I say product of two numbers is greater than 0, I'm saying the product of two numbers is positive. Think in this way. That means x into y square is less than 0 means is negative. When do I get product of two numbers negative? When one of them is negative and other is positive, right? Because negative into negative is positive. That means greater than 0. Positive into positive is positive, greater than 0. So it could be negative into positive, which is negative, less than 0, or positive into negative, which is negative, less than 0. Right? Here they clearly said it's y square. You have to understand a square is always positive. Doesn't matter y is negative or positive, a square or number is always right. If I say y is minus 3, for example, what is y square? It's 9, positive. If y is 3, y square is 9, positive. So doesn't matter, a square is always positive. That means I said the product of x into y square is negative and y square is positive. What is the only option left for me? That is x has to be negative. X has to be negative. Then only a negative into positive will be negative. Otherwise this can't be negative. It is always positive y square. There are only two options for x. It is negative, it is positive. If x is positive and y square is obviously is positive, then the product has to be positive as well, can't be negative. That means there is only one possible scenario where x is negative. That is what the entire story I have been telling you, for only to come with the conclusion that looking at it, I can simply snap that x is positive. Sorry, x is negative. Sorry, my bad. Once I get that, what is this meaning? If x is negative, what will minus x will do? Minus x will be positive. Are you getting it? Why? Because x is negative. If let's say for example x is minus 3, right? What is minus of minus 3? It's plus 3. So there is no need of having this mod. X is negative for sure. So minus x is always positive. Mod of positive is always positive. So I can remove the mod and I can simply write minus x is greater than or equals to 5. So then I'll get, send it this side there will be x is less than or equals to minus 5. Right? So that means x can be anything from minus infinity to minus 5. So actually the question should have been the maximum or the largest possible value. In that case it could have been minus 5 and the minimum will be minus infinity. The least possible in this basically is infinite for this, because x can be minus 5, minus 6, minus 7, so up to minus infinite. Right? So the question should have been the largest possible value of x is minus 5. It can't be more than minus 5. If let's say I take x as minus 4, what's going to happen? Mod of minus 4, which is mod of 4, which is 4. Is 4 greater than or equals to 5? No, I am wrong. Right? If I have minus 4, minus 3, and then can I have x is equals to 10? Yes. If I have x is equals to 10, mod of minus x is mod of minus 10 is 10. Is it greater than or equals to 5? Hey, this is correct. But if x is 10, x is positive, then xy square will always be positive, can't be negative. That's what I said. No, x has to be negative. That means I cannot assume these values. In the negative values, can I take minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4? No, we will not satisfy this inequality. So to satisfy both, the only possible values are x can be from minus infinity to minus 5. Anything in that is acceptable for both, satisfying both the clues that they have given. So the question should have been actually the largest possible value of x, because that's what I can say as minus 5. If I ask the largest possible value, the minimum will be infinite. Infinity is the minus infinity is the answer for it. Right? If you are not clear, I would ask you to think about it again. Just rewind the video, watch this again and try this and then watch it if you are not clear. Sometimes you might see slightly tricky one, as I said, with modulus on both the sides. In that case, what you have to understand is I will get 4 possible equations. What is that? It will be like this, okay. First case will be plus of 3x minus 6. Otherwise, maybe I'll show you this way, okay. Let me first show it easily for us to understand. Right, this is one possible equation. The other will be minus of 3x minus 6 is equals to mod of 2x plus 4. Sorry. Right. So now 3x minus 6 is equals to mod of 2x plus 4. Now let me split further because it's one more mod, right? So it will be 3x minus 6 is equals to plus of 2x plus 4. This is one case. The other case will be 3x minus 6 is equals to minus of 2x plus 4. Right, and this will also give me two equations. Minus of 3x minus 6, that's what we have here, right? When I remove the mod here, it will be plus of 2x plus 4. The other will be minus of 3x minus 6 is equals to minus of 2x plus 4. Right, so let's go ahead and solve this. So 3x minus 6 is equals to 2x plus 4. So x is equals to 10. Great. What about this? 3x minus 6 is equals to minus 2x minus 4. So it will be 5x is equals to 6 minus 4 is 2, x is equals to 2 by 5. What about this? Minus 3x plus 6 is equals to 2x plus 4. So 6 minus 4 is 2 and 5x, I am getting x is equals to 2 by 5. Again the same equation, same answer. This would also give you the same. Not always, it's working out here, just be careful. I'll be getting minus 3x plus 6 is equals to minus 2x minus 4. So send it this side and this side. So 6 plus 4 is 10. It will be x is equals to 10. So technically there are only two values that I am getting, x is equals to 10 and 2 by 5. So let's substitute back to again check. 3 into 10 30 minus 6, that is 24. LHS RHS will be 2 into 10 20 plus 4, which is 24. Perfect. 2 by 5, 3 into 2 by 5 is 6 by 5 minus 6. So it will be 5 6 are 30, so it will be 24 by 5. RHS will be 2 into 2 by 5 plus 4. So 4 by 5 plus 4 is again 24 by 5. So again, so these two are valid values. X can be 10, x can be 0.4 or 2 by 5. Both of these values will satisfy. But then on a broader level, for you to understand, you have to look at it this way. Don't just ignore it always. Right? Don't think it's useless to write 4 equations. Inequalities also you should do the same way. It's important to just do it. It might take you a half minute or 1 minute more. 99% of cases it should be fine, but still it's always better to be on the safer side by making sure you list out and then check and verify it. It's not going to take you a lot of time to do this if you practice, but it's better to be sure that you're getting the correct answer than doing the mistake. Right, so the last one, how do we do this? Try this. This is on the fundamental testing of what you understand from modulus. If minus 10 is less than or equals to mod x is less than or equals to 10, then the maximum possible value of x square minus x is. So first thing, what are the possible values for x to satisfy this inequality, right? X can be minus 10, minus 9, minus 8. It can be even decimals between it, but the smallest I can take is minus 10, right? Minus 8, minus 7, minus 6, 0, 1, 2, 3, so up to 10. This is the only range of values x can take. Everything between it actually. You can take minus 9.5 and all of that. I did not say it has to be integer only. So technically all the values in between are there. But can it be minus 10.1? Mod of minus 10.1 is 10.1. Is that less than 10? No. Right? So it can't be this. Can it be more than 10 like 10.1? Again, mod of 10.1 is less than or equals to 10. Again, it's wrong. So this is the only range, right, where anyways I know mod is always greater than 0, right? Like there's no point in even looking at, but yeah, even in that case, so this is what it is. So what is the maximum possible value for x square minus x? I might have seen students thinking of this way. Okay, x maximum is this, so this could be it. Let me show you what is if x is 10. 10 square 100 is good, but there is minus 10, right? X is minus x. So this will be 90. Instead, if you take minus 10 square minus of minus 10, it will be 100 plus 10, which is 110. This is the largest value for it. Right? If I take x is equals to 9, for example, it will be 9 square minus 9, that's 81 minus 9 is 72. If I take minus 9, for example, minus 9 square minus of minus 9 will be 81 plus 9, it is 90. Yes, this is better than this, but still the largest possible value is for this. So the highest, the maximum possible value for x square minus x is this. This is fundamentally testing your understanding of modulus, means okay, x can take all of these values. Once you understand this, it's a very simple question to look, right?